Down in police uniform, fence in the helicopter. I see pigs fly, but I never seen a unicorn. Trying to find cover on somebody's front lawn. I see it undercover, they on this gun drawn. They don't like me, 'cause I never conform. Man want beef.
Yeah, man. R.I.PKobe Bryant. Inshallah, Allah grant you Jannah and your daughter and everyone else that passed in that crash. Kobe was a real cleaner, trust me. But anyway, let's get into this video. Get straight into it. I got 10 minutes. Yeah, how to get your car back from the police when they seize it and refuse to give it back to you. Everything I tell you is facts, not for debate. These are tried and tested methods. Yeah, the work that bring results. Don't need opinions. Serious, like not even being, you know. If you follow these steps I give you, it's 4 steps to follow. If I give you follow these 4 steps, inshallah, God willing, you will get your car back. God willing, if you don't get your car back, then you get payment for the value of your car at the least, innit? You know what I mean? Now, the first thing that you have to understand is, yeah, this is just business. It's a business. Now, I won't say anything to you if I can't back it up. I can't prove it. If I can't show you where it's written in ink, where it says what I'm saying, then I'm not going to mention it. Yeah, now I'm telling you now, this is a business. In the Police Reform and Social Responsibility Act 2011, Schedule 2, Paragraph 2, it says, the Chief Constable is a corporation sole. Now, what is a corporation? It's a business. Yeah, it's not for debate. Go research it. You don't want to take my word for it. Yeah, simple as that. Now, what to do when the police don't give you your car back? You go to court and you get a court order. You ask the judge to order the police to give you your car back. You know, God willing, you get a court order. No. This is the scenario. You get a random pull. Whatever. Police pick a reason to seize your car, even if there's something wrong with their system. Somehow it's your fault. Yeah. Seize your car. You go to the police station to get your car back. Pick another reason not to give you your car back. They don't accept your ownership documents. They might even say that your car's dodgy, but it's got the correct plates on there. It's not stolen. There's nobody else coming to say that it's their vehicle. It's not a Ford with a Volkswagen badge on there, so how is it dodgy? But they don't give you your car back. I've got 2 of these court orders, and I've had 2 out-of-court settlements. Not on major, but for the value of the vehicles that they took off me and didn't want to give me back and whatnot. You know what I mean? Now, to understand this, there's 3 key legislations you need to be aware of. Yeah, I've got them printed out here. Some old school business, none of this fancy YouTube editing, ain't got time. Now, the first one is simple. This is the Road Traffic Act, Section 165 A and B. Yeah, this is what the police use to seize your vehicle. This is what they use. All right. Now, what you're going to use to get your vehicle back is this: the Police Property Act, 1897, Section 1. Now, I've been using this for the last 5 years, since 2015. That's when I got my first court order. Yeah, now, so there's some guys clocking on now and using it to get their phones back and that, but yo, I use this to get my cars back, bro, when they seize it, yeah? Now, the third piece of legislation you need to be aware of is this: the Retention and Disposal of Seized Motor Vehicles, Regulations 2005. Now, this is what governs the police's conduct when they've actually got your vehicle, and how to release it back to you. Right? And this is, they don't abide by this at all. Like, the amount of seizures that are void because the police don't follow this is crazy. For example, Section 4 of these regulations that I've just showed you, Section 4, states that the seizure notice that the police give you has to have, information such as where the vehicle seized from, where it's being kept, the place for you to come to, and the date, by a certain date, to get your vehicle back. Now, if it doesn't have these certain bits of information on the seizure notice, seizure's void, bro. It's dead. It's null. It's dead. Can't be enforced. And you're probably gonna think, well, how is that so? Simple. It's a seizure notice. Notice is an offer of contract. You should know this. If you don't, do your research. So in a contract, if the certain key elements of the contract missing, the contract's void. It can't be enforced. Fact. I've been to court, got a court order because of this. The seizure notice wasn't signed. Didn't have no date on there. Where to get my car back from, where it's been kept. Judge said, "Yo, that's his void. Give him his car back." Yeah, it's his business, bruv. Told you already. Now, Section 8 of those regulations state that if they do sell your vehicle at auction, you got these police auctions that people go to, take advantage of someone else's misery, Well, Section 8 of them regulations say that if the police sell your car, you're the owner, they have to pay the net proceeds of that sale to you, so minus any deductions for storage costs. They don't do this. Section 7 says that they can't dispose of your vehicle, crush it or anything within 14 days of them seizing it. Now, this is what you need to take advantage of. Now, you follow these 4 steps within these 14 days, you should get your car back, inshallah, God willing, yeah? Now, these are the 4 steps. You can pause it and go back in it, because I'm going to be quick. First step, you write your complaint application. Get a piece of paper, computer, you write down what happened. Vehicle seized, police didn't give it you back. Yeah, you put your name, address on there, your vehicle registration, etc., etc. What happened, sign it, yeah? First thing. You address it to whom it may concern. If you want, put your local magistrate's court address on there. The second thing you're going to do, is you got to pay for the court fee. You got to pay a court fee for the court, for the venue, to get your case listed. It's approximately between £205 and £225. I paid both fees. Told you already, it's a business. Don't be surprised with what I'm saying. This is a business, so you got to pay for the court case listing. That there's 2 ways you can do it. You go to you take your application that you've just written, your complaint, which the title of it is Police Property Act 1897 Section 1. That's the title of your application. You take it to the court. You tell them you want to list this. They're going to tell you have to pay, and they're going to give you a phone number to ring. You ring this number, speak to pick whatever it is. You speak to whoever you need to speak to. You make your payment through your bank. Yeah, you get a reference number. You put that on the top of your application. You hand that into court. That's your steps 2 and 3. Now, if you haven't got 200 quid handy, use your national insurance to pay for it. You go on .gov.uk. You go on help with fees. You click start now. There's a questionnaire. You fill it out with your national insurance number. You get a reference number. It begins with HWF. You put that on your application. You take that to the court. You hand it in to your magistrate's court, or the magistrate's court in the area where they took your vehicle. They're first 3 steps. The 4th step is very important. You get in touch with the police's legal services and inform them of what's happened, that you've lodged a complaint, application, whatever, with the magistrate's court. And as such, you instruct them not to destroy your vehicle and to wait to be summoned by the courts. You must act very fast. You must do this within the first 14 days, because after 14 days, never crushed it, it's crushed. You know what I mean? But if you can get this application in straight away, yeah, you follow these 4 steps, you get that in. If they do crush it, they owe you the P for it, simple. And if they don't crush it, and they take it to court, as long as you got a decent argument, yeah, the judge would give you your car back, God willing, order for you to get your car back. But I've done it. I've had to deliver it back to my drive. You know what I mean? Straight up. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. 10 minutes, 45 seconds, depending on the feedback. Depending on what else I might bring you in with. Yeah. But go get some results, man. Don't let me down.